Hi, y'all. It's Michael. So, I'm not keeping anyone in the loop, keeping anyone um, hearing what I'm going through doing, except for like two people. But what I've wanted to do today, what I really, really wanted more than anything else, was just to work on my blog. But there was an issue, and I am fully aware that sometimes talking about my mental health and things going on in my life just sounds like really fake. Because the reason I'm not working on my blog sounds so freaking fake. Okay, so I was depressed for months. I forget how long. I actually lose my memories when I switch over. Like, I can remember them factually if I think really, really hard, but I usually can't. And that sounds really fake, but that's my life. That's where I am. But before I really, really got depressed to where I can't remember anything now, I vaguely remember it was probably like March, May, somewhere in that area that I have vague memories of. I really, really hurt my wrist by doing nothing. Maybe I was looking at my phone too much, but it was really, really painful. And I thought I had like gotten over it because I didn't feel the pain when I'm depressed. Because don't ask me why mental illness is just like that. So, um, I flipped over and back to, I don't know if I'm baseline or mania. I'm having mania dreams, so that's what it probably is. But um, it hurts. Like, I cannot even pick up my vape with my left hand. That is how much it hurts. So my left hand is just hanging out on my lap. I was able to use it to type in the note names, but that's way easy, and there was no way I'd be typing my normal 30 words per minute. I don't know how fast to type. There's like no way I'd be actually typing out. So, I did something very unlike me, and I made another UST by hand. There were no lyrics for this song on the internet. I'm not kidding you. Literally no lyrics. I had to guess. I literally had to guess, and um, another random, okay, I know this sounds fake moment, but I have an audio processing issue, and the start, it says, Yura, 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 and that's a Japanese phrase, but I spent the longest time thinking it was like, Yuwa, 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 and the spectrogram was not helping me. And this is only the first stanza because the second stanza, I couldn't even guess what the letters were supposed to be. And I think someone who doesn't have my really weird and fake sounding problems would just be like, no, it's this. But I'm like, no, I don't know. You know? So, anyway, all that talking, we are going to do this. So, this is actually virtually useless for the most part. Yeah, this is actually virtually useless for my blog because of the fact that, like I'm working on Forgotten Friday, especially now, and not gonna lie, um, dang it, okay, um, Forgotten Friday doesn't really, use uh, CVVC banks. But I just really, really like tuning CVVC, especially when I put as much effort into it as I put in here, you know? And I'm not gonna fine tune the envelopes that much, just because of the fact that most of it will get absolutely destroyed when it comes time to just P2, P3. If there's some big issues, I'll totally take care of those. So yeah. I definitely will make a CD version of this. And depending, and I might make a video of that one. So, like, what's the point of tuning if you're not talking to someone who's not, if you're not talking to someone who may or may not exist? Because I have no idea. I don't look at my analytics that often. And when I do, it's just like, oh, cool. It says I'm getting about the same views that I always do. Cool. That's weird. I don't know if I did it on, am I recording? Yes. I don't know if I did it on, while I was recording, but I actually, you can see that this is 71. The reason this is so low is because everything was at 100, and as you can see, these are already touching like it's at 100. And it sounds best if you keep the voice low and bring it up with equalization and just, like normalization in your audio workstation thing than it does to have it loud in UTAU itself. It just doesn't sound as good for it to be loud in UTAU. It just don't handle it the way that you'd like it to. And as I said earlier, I straight up guessed for the majority, for a lot of this, where I was like, okay, what's this sound? What's this word? And there were actually points where I literally typed what I thought I was hearing into a dictionary to see if it actually made sense. And that's why I didn't finish. I got halfway through the next stanza. Wait, I need you. I literally got halfway through the next stanza, but then I just literally couldn't figure out what they were saying because there's no lyrics for this song posted anywhere on the internet. Like, the band has their own website that's still getting updated, and I still have no idea. And I'd be like, oh, cool, I'll write down the lyrics, but I'm like, no. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I wish. Like, I do really wish that studying Japanese since, 2010, 2009, I wish that it had, like, a noticeable effect on my life. Like, it helped me in life. No. Like, I got to a place where, like, even something as small as watching anime without subs. But like I said, the audio processing thing means that even if I knew the words, I would bork the understanding of the words, and that just kind of understanding that I was going to have that issue kind of made me just like shy away from the studying. And it's funny though, because if I'm not feeling like pressure to be better than I am, I can hold a decent, not great, just decent conversation, as long as, you know, the person I'm talking to speaks slowly. Like, I can hold a conversation. So why can't I watch anime? I mean, internet garbage. So, you know, like, I don't really have that much ability to watch it. Like, most of the TV I watch is literally cable TV. Because of the fact, you know, I have internet bad. Internet here is bad. Yay! And here's something I've realized. I legitimately just... My Let's Plays are bad because that's P2P3. My Let's Plays are bad because I just don't a topic. It sounds... Okay, I will touch envelopes just because I am excessive about realism. Did you not be... I'm not going to be as obsessive as normal. I'm not going to be as obsessive. It's all good enough. It's all good enough, right? This one could be a little lower. Ow! My wrist. I literally was not moving it. I wasn't even thinking of moving it. It just happened. I'm like, dang it. Why? Swirl here. Why? It's supposed to be like that. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why I was like that. Because this is meant to be loud. I am so considering, and I shouldn't considering at all. I shouldn't even kind of be considering editing envelopes. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, but I think, let's see how wonky. For people who haven't seen my previous videos on this, this right here is... Okay, so I isolated the vocals. This one is the volume. And this one is the beats. And the beats is the... what's it called? Okay. The beats is running it through a melody extractor. So I use a melody extractor on an acapella extractor. This is the acapella extractor. This is the melody extractor. I use the original from the acapella extractor to get down the envelopes, which I put on the one from the melody extractor to boop them together. Alright, now we're gonna move this over here, there. Yay! Alright. So, can I just... No. Edit. Oh yay, I could do that. But anyway. I'll save this. And then we'll select all. Right click. Pitch. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I need to render. Trace. Okay. How did that happen? Okay. So now we go to pitch and we just set it to something random. And now let's listen to what it sounds like right now. I'm actually worried. I have a paranoid feeling it's going to be awful, and that will be sad, but we're gonna go for it.
Yura yura to ayashiku kage no かんざし抜いて乱れ髪
Yeah, it would have been literally so much better if I had done the next literally just 9 seconds of audio. Like, that is not long, 9 seconds. But I just couldn't figure out the lyrics. Like, at all. So it's like, not only was I doing something I, like, never thought myself capable of, what is that? Why is that? So, it's like something that I actually never thought I'd be capable of just a few months ago? Or was it, when did I start doing this? Wow. Oh! The Hakobako player thingy was the first UST I made by hand. I think. The first full one, at least. But anyway. So I'm doing something I never thought I'd do right now, and that feels really awesome. You know? It feels great. To show yourself you can achieve the things you didn't think you could achieve, and that feels great. Yeah, here is where CVVC gets messy. It gets okay. This actually comes directly from that, so right now. So anyway, I realized basically that my Let's Plays aren't very good for one very specific reason. And like, if people like that, then I mean, I don't know. As I said earlier, I don't pay attention to my analytics. um, the reason they're not good is because I just don't on topic ever. Like, I'll be playing Harvest Moon. Just, Harvest Moon, talking about, you know, harvesting moons, such and such. But then I'm just like, oh, but Angela on 90 Day Fiance. It's like, no one here even knows who that is. Why are you bringing it up? And it's like, I think there's just a point where you're just like confused. And it's like, how do I follow this? Do I care to want to follow this? Because I'm just talking about nothing. And Seinfeld over here. Just random thoughts, though. Like, I don't think people from my very specific brand of millennial, like, I don't know, just my specific, like, grew up with SpongeBob, ever will really fully get Seinfeld. I don't know, do I know millennials are supposed to really, really like The Office, which I never got into. But are we supposed to like Friends? Because it feels the same as Seinfeld to me, where it's just like I don't get it. you know, like it's just a bunch of people sitting around and being really, really mean to each other. I don't like really remember any of what happens. So everyone was just being mean. When they weren't being mean, it was weird. Like, I remember reading about it, because of course I didn't watch it, that there was an episode of Friends where Ross did something or another. Well, he was a zoologist, or was he dating a zoologist? But the shimmy shimmy shake of it was that they got caught making babies in an exhibit by children on a field trip. And it's like, yo, that will get you put in on a registry. And I know, like, TV isn't meant to be realistic. Oh, put my wrist in the wrong place for too long. My wrist belongs on my leg. I mean, if I'm playing Harvest Moon, I completely get why complaining about how I don't get friends has nothing to do with, like Harvest Moon. But what am I supposed to talk about when I'm tuning the UST? Maybe about the song. Okay, this is it's so funny because when I'm introduced to something in my weeaboo phase, I never want to pronounce it correctly. Like, I got introduced to anime during my weeaboo phase, so it's anime. It's always gonna be that. But, so, I obviously want to call him this Gunjoo butterfly, even though I know it's Gunjoo butterfly. And basically, it's I think it's V-Kei. I don't think it particularly sounds V-Kei, but the music video definitely 100% is V-Kei. And I didn't know what it meant until today, and I think it means indigo, ultraviolet, something, some kind of color of butterfly. And the band is Fox Loco Phantom, and they are basically tied with the Radwimps, and they were basically tied with the Radwimps and the Pillows for my favorite Japanese band. But I definitely think they're not really my favorite anymore, just because of how much I have kind of explored the full discography. Not the full, but the most of the discography of the Radwimps and the Pillows, and they are just leaps and bounds above Fox Loco Phantom. But when you're in a mood for Fox Loco Phantom, there's nothing better than Fox Loco Phantom for that specific mood. And I think that's kind of how it is with all of the V-Kei. Each band has their own specific sound, and if you're not in the mood for that specific sound, you're just not going to have fun. The Radwimps, though, is 100% not V-Kei. The Pillows, 100% not V-Kei. They're just really freaking good bands. But if I did have to pick a favorite V-Kei, obviously, Fox Loco Phantom. Alright, hold our breath. I'm afraid this is going to be awful.
ゆらゆらと怪しく影のかんざし抜いて乱れ髪。ゆらゆらと怪しく影のかんざし抜いて乱れ髪。
Huh. I'm confused about this line, but I can't check the lyrics because there are no lyrics anywhere. And maybe if I literally bought the CD and had it imported and opened it up, there might be the lyrics in the supplemental material, but no. I mean, no. My mom's car has Bluetooth now. And my mom would be willing to listen to Japanese music with me, because I forced her to listen to Gact too many times, and that's what she got for loving Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi. But she has Bluetooth in her car, and my granny would not let me force her to listen to Visual K, so um, and I have seizures, so I have no car, so I have almost no use for CDs anymore. So it's like, that would be a big, just jumpity jump to buy the CD to get the lyrics. And there's literally a chance there are no lyrics in the thing, or they're all handwritten and that's so hard to read. I'm like, I'm just stuck. I'm not gonna make a full cover because I don't know the words. But I think I'll be able to BS it a bit to do a CV tester UST because I love CVVC, but CVVC is really useless unless you're making full covers on your own and having fun. Anyway, let's actually move this down to more in um the dude range and see how it sounds.
ゆらゆらと怪しく影のを、かんざし抜いて乱れ髪。ゆらゆらと怪しく影のを、かんざし抜いて乱れ髪。
I don't know, it's weird. Like, huh, it's weird. Like, it sounds good. Like, it legitimately sounds good, and I really like it. But it sounds like Dude is singing a lullaby when, if you heard the original, it's screaming. So that's really strange. And I don't know if it's a voice bank thing or if it's just I'm not as good at tuning as I think I am. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. You know what? You know what? I am opening Reaper. My butt is in fact opening Reaper right this second. You can't see it, but um takes Reaper a while to open. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh no, no. Okay. Sorry. I don't want this to get muted. Okay. All right. Sorry. I wasn't thinking. But I'm still opening Reaper for my own benefit. I'm going to play it one last time and then I will say bye.
ゆらゆらと怪しく影のを、かんざし抜いて乱れ髪。
Alrighty. Bye.